Imagine yourself deep in the heart of an ancient African forest. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth, the towering trees casting eerie shadows beneath the pale moonlight. Somewhere in the distance, a low growl rumbles, a sound neither human nor beast. Legends say that this is the domain of the Tokoloshe, a mischievous yet terrifying spirit that lurks in the night, watching, waiting. But who created these stories, and why do they still send shivers down our spines? Welcome to our journey into the origins of African mythology, where we uncover the roots of these ancient tales and the lessons they hold. African mythology is as vast and diverse as the continent itself, shaped by centuries of storytelling, cultural exchanges, and deep spiritual beliefs. These stories weren't just told for entertainment. They carried wisdom, warnings, and connections to the divine. But where did they come from? To answer this, we must first understand the power of oral tradition. Long before written language, African societies relied on oral tradition to pass down knowledge. Griots, respected storytellers, held the history of entire communities in their minds. Through myths and legends, they explained natural phenomena, warned of dangers, and preserved the values of their people. Every tale was more than just a story. It was a survival guide, a moral compass, and a spiritual bridge between the seen and the unseen. One of the most terrifying and powerful figures in African folklore is Anansi the Spider. Originating from the Akan people of Ghana, Anansi is one of the most famous trickster figures in African mythology. He is a small spider, yet his cunning mind allows him to outwit creatures much larger than himself. Through his stories, people learned about intelligence, patience, and the consequences of greed. But not all African myths teach through humor. Some instill fear. Across Africa, myths of terrifying creatures serve as warnings against dangers lurking in the unknown. The Tokoloshe of South Africa is a malevolent dwarf-like being said to sneak into homes at night, bringing sickness or death to those who cross it. To keep it at bay, people raise their beds on bricks, just high enough so the Tokoloshe cannot reach them. Then there is the Mami Wata, the water spirit feared and revered across West and Central Africa. She is as beautiful as she is deadly, luring those who dare to cross her waters into a fate unknown. And let's not forget the griots, a legendary serpent-elephant hybrid lurking in the caves of South Africa. According to legend, this ancient beast guards hidden treasures, but those who seek them risk never returning. These stories were not just cautionary tales. They were warnings crafted by generations to ensure survival. Many of these myths date back thousands of years. Rock art found in the Sahara Desert, dating back to 6000 BCE, depicts beings that could be interpreted as early mythological figures. The beliefs of African civilizations, from the Egyptian gods to the Yoruba Orishas, all intertwine with the continent's mythology. As trade routes expanded, so did these stories, influencing and being influenced by other cultures. Through slavery and migration, many of these myths traveled across the ocean, evolving into the folklore we see today in the Caribbean, the Americas, and beyond. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more African myths. See you in the next story.